Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. We're going to do one more reading and then it's going to be good. Okay. I just did a video about trauma bond breakdowns. I think I'm going to do maybe one or two more of those and then get off of them. So, yeah. I think if you can find the resources that you need to break that down so it's not blocking your pathway anymore to creating, like, you know, something good for yourself. The idea is to break that down and get it out of your way so it's not stopping you from manifesting, right? You know, you get all these positive, lovely people who apparently haven't been in a binding spell. You just need to understand and give us a little bit of space to let it go. And that's okay. You don't need to beat yourself up for whatever. You just need to assess the situation and work your way through it. And, you know, again, be grateful for what you need to be grateful for. Keep working towards the positive. Don't focus entirely on the negative. Set a schedule for yourself to work through what you need to work through, but then live your life in another way that is more productive and is going to speed up the healing process rather than, you know, doom and gloom all day, if that makes any sense. And some days it's going to be harder and some days it's going to be easier. So hold space for that, right? Did I even tell you who I was on? Oh, for God's sakes. I did Libra last, which means putting that card back. That's what that means. I didn't say anything. Cancer. We're going to do Cancer's reading right now. Okay. They want to talk to you. Whoa. Okay. What up? Thanks for holding that. Okay, so you have the World. And you have the Ten of Earth. So the Ten of Pentacles. Cancer, what you working on? Dude. Dude. Dudette. Dude just means guru. What you got going on, Cancer? Since the last time I read for you with this deck. We did leave off with the World, didn't we? We got the Ten of Pentacles here. Sweet. Everything you value is coming to fruition. That's freaking cool. What else does Cancer need to know about the frequency, energy, vibration going on? Ajay of Earth. Mother. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Dang, Cancer. Alright. Are you hosting Thanksgiving dinner? Is that what I'm getting right now? You rocking it out. Do it. Okay. And we got the Eight of Water upright. So you're walking away from Five of Earth. You're walking away from being abandoned. Nostalgia. Six of Cups. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, or the Madre of Fire in reverse, which is Chime. Okay. So, Valerian, which is sleepy time stuff, Slippery Elm, that helps with a lot of like IBS symptoms, gut brain health, borage. I think that's heart. Nostalgia card. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're walking away from being abandoned. And you're thinking about, I think, maybe a feminine figure that is now probably not present, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Page of Swords. Cutting somebody out. That's alright. Oregano. Yeah, that's a... Antifungal, antibacterial, and antiviral oregano. Okay. You're still rocking it with your Ten of Pentacles. You're just having some nostalgia over not having a particular fiery energy in your presence any longer. I can't tell who walked away from who and left the other out in the cold. I'm asking. It's not telling me. But Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to sound really weird. And I sincerely apologize. What I'm getting is you just turn this thing on its head, but it's still growing. Like it's been cut off. It's been cut off. It's in the back of your head and you're not about it right now. Walking away. Something's out in the cold. And it's in the back of your head, but you're not, it's not there with you. Like either you or they have cut it off. A message of has come, and the value itself has been turned on its head, but it's still growing. This whatever this is that you're trying to cut out is still growing. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Really wishing I had a different clarifying deck. Okay, sorry. I am getting all of my things like rearranged right now. Like there's so much stuff on the bed, it's ridiculous. Because it's gonna be a day tomorrow. It's gonna be a fucking day. Basically getting my own office. I gotta figure this stuff out. So yeah, if I don't post tomorrow, I might. I'll probably be in the evening. It'll be at night. I sincerely apologize. I'm gonna have a lot to do tomorrow. And Yoda thinks your cards are very delectable and soft. Alright, let's clarify. Holy Jesus. You're good on the Pentacles, Cancer. So let's not clarify those. Let's clarify who's walking away and leaving them out in the cold. Who's walking away from Cancer and leaving them out in the cold? What's going on with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles? Okay, the Hermit. Well, that goes without saying. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, can't tell whose this is. But somebody is going into isolation mode. There's you or them is like, I'm peace out. I'm out from this energy. Now that doesn't mean that you or they are just completely cut off from the world. That's not what this means. They could just be cut off from your energy or you're cut off from theirs. I'm not sure who. But they're holding a snake. So somebody's got some power here. Somebody's like moving and shaking into their power. Okay? Which usually happens when you shut down and self-isolate. Okay? And they want to know how that plays out in the universe. They want to know what happens when they put different values up on the... Or you want to know what happens when you put different values up on the... How your subconscious shadow self, right? The ghost of you, right? Brings your value that you put up on the little infinity symbol, how that plays out in your reality when you're doing this in your subconscious. So whoever's shutting down and going within right now and kind of isolating themselves from the situation is trying to figure this out. Okay. Well, at least you know why. I don't know who it is yet, but you know why. And probably who. That would make more sense. Let's get the Queen of Wands. Justice. Ooh. Somebody down be pissed. I don't know if this is you or them yet. Somebody's effing peeved. Peeved. And they're like, yeah, I've had enough. I've had the F enough. I've had enough. And that's where I stand. And I'm not moving from this spot. And I'm just going to... Feels like whatever energy this is just going to completely stop. She's a very lovely lady. Could definitely be the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's going to sit back and watch. Because she's expecting something. She's expecting something to happen. Otherwise, she wouldn't be watching. Okay. And she's got the scale in her eyes. So I'm getting this is them. The Two of Pentacles is screaming at the scale in her eyes. She wants to see how these energies play out. How this energy either balances out or comes to fruition. This is what she's seeing. She's watching it. And even though it's turned on its head, it's still growing. It feels like this energy knew the whole time. This energy saw this, knew this, and knew the outcome. Like maybe at one time they were in some doubt and some needing to understand, but now they are completely sure that they knew that this is exactly what was going to happen. Even if you walked away from this, even if you shut it down, it's still growing. And she's not happy about it. I don't know if she's not happy about the growth or not happy about she knew this was going to grow and it got botched anyway. And when I say she, I mean the feminine energy in them. Like, whoever this is knew on an intuitive level that this was going to happen this way. Wow. Cancer. Okay. See, now I can't tell if this Queen of Wands in reverse picked up the sword and is like, that's it. I can't do this anymore. Let me ask. Because this right here is the end result, and it's sticking out to me like a sore thumb. They're just like, I freaking knew it. I'm so livid right now, I could just spit. It's what I'm getting from this. This person is just out of their freaking mind with upsettedness. Like, I knew it was going to happen. They didn't listen, and I'm pissed. And I think it might be the case that they put themselves in a place, or you put them in a place, or you both agreed upon being in a space of having... You're over here in this energy, like you're over here in the world, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I can ask about their energy, but all I'm getting from them right now is that you're kind of sort of missing them a little bit, and they're in the back of your head, but you've walked away, and this energy is isolated from someplace outside of you. That's what I'm getting. But you're holding nostalgia for it. So it's in reverse, which means there's time and oregano. I feel like they spent too much time on this, and they don't have a choice. Let me clarify that for sure. But yeah, this is done. Dunby, she's like, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And the Empress. And the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Swords. Well, that goes without saying. Can I see this other person's energy? I don't have to know who they are. I just want to know what their energy is. Like, what are they standing in right now other than what's happening? So, I don't know if the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress is you or the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune is now here twice. Or if this is them, they're on their own Wheel of Fortune with the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress energy. Can I get this other person's energy, please? Ooh, 2 cups at the bottom of the deck. Death in reverse. 3 of Wands. New shit? I don't know. Let's see what pops out. What does the universe want me and Cancer to know about this particular person's energy? Ooh, child. Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords. They want a completion. They want to get this done and over with. They are freaking done. D-U-N. Done. They want to be done with this. They want to put... See, this dude's walking towards that guy and wants to put the last sword in. Ooh, wow. Okay. Hi, Yoda. How's this you? Obi... Oh. Base game. Yeah, I said D-U-N. He's like, cool, we're done? We're done. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Devil, 4 cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're working on something else too. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like, ooh, maybe they see you as the devil and they're like, no spanky, Felicia, and then I got my own stuff to work on. Maybe they or you see this as some sort of potential to be a toxic relationship, and they're like, no, I don't want it. I don't want this. I have my own pentacles to work on. So that she's holding another pentacle in reverse here. That's it. Yeah, she's all about working on whatever she's got going. Okay, universe got any advice or outcome for this situation? I don't see anything moving forward. You're both on your own separate wheels, if that makes any sense. Like your own separate paths, right? And it doesn't even look like you even want them to converge at this point. I think they're a little bit bitter that it didn't work out, but I don't see them wanting it to work out at this point. I think the cycle, whatever karmic cycle this was, the wheels are separated now. That's what I'm getting. So like maybe you're the karmic connection, soulmate, something, but I don't really like the twin flame idea personally, but hey, it's just 9 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. That's the outcome? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Let's just hold space for a second. So I have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Okay, Cancer. It's going to be okay. You put your heart into this, and all it's doing is causing you a lot of stress and anguish. So why'd you leave it out in the cold, dude? Why'd you walk away from it? What's that happening? Are you regretting not bringing your heart space into this? This is a lot. This is heavy energy, Cancer. This is like your emotional waters are just, but that's Cancer and energy, right? It's your emotional waters, but your mental state is also. You have all the pentacles in the world, and your emotional and mental state are not in happiness. Okay. Well, okay. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Cancer. Let's do. I think you. Yeah, let's do the empowerment. I think you need a little bit of fire in here because you got a lot of pentacles and you got some swords and you got some cups. We need some fire in this read. What does the universe want to tell Cancer about their current situation here with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Cups? What does the universe need Cancer to know? How can they transform, transmute, and transfer this energy into something greater than themselves? How can they alchemize this? Knowledge. Isn't that the truth? It's always the truth. Freaking. Okay. Oh, I love this card. Okay, so at the bottom, this is my favorite card, so I gotta read it to you. I love this card. I freaking love this card. When I get this card, I get so happy. Dude! Look at that card. Big and real. I know. It looks a little intimidating, but wait till you see what it says. Culmination, completion, and renewal. Dude, I love getting this card. It's my favorite card to get. Hope you can see it. It's such, oh man. It's so cool. Okay. So, let's do knowledge first. Because that's going to send you on a zinger. That's really empowering card. Okay. 1, knowledge. Okay. The water bearer Aquarius is the constellation on this card. How do I get that so you can see it good without the glare? B, get it ruby. There. I'm so sorry, Cancer. There we go. Okay, good enough. Wisdom of the Herald. Build your skills and abilities. Learn more than ever before. Knowledge is the key to set your mind free. Seek and you will find me. I am in every corner. Whoop. Rap. Sorry, Cancer. I am in every corner. In every corner. In every situation. In every trial and test. Live and learn from me. Listen closely. Star Dragon Invocation says, the General of Knowledge calls you to arms. Build up your ability, skill, and endurance for retaining information. Learn all you can and be all you can. Knowledge is power. Ooh, culmination, completion, and renewal. Yeah. Oh, I love this card. Okay. This is the Ursa Minor. This is the Lesser Bear for the constellation, which is right here in the crown chakra. Okay. It is done. Indulge in a job well done, a great battle won as you restore and renew yourself for your next bold move. You have completed a great task. You have conquered. You saw all there was to see, and now it is time to sit back and be restored. Renew and heal. Rest up. Lounge back and regroup. Kudos on a job well done. Wisdom of the dragon. It all has led up to this point, and now comes the time for you to truly hone your power and own it. You are the full culmination of who you were meant to be. Face the world head on as you stand firm in your identity. You have gathered what you have needed and sit poised and ready at maximum level of proficiency and strength. Feel your power. Congratulate yourself on a job well done and seek renewal. You have done so much. Give yourself credit and take a moment to truly feel all that incredible energy of your accomplishments that have all culminated to this point to bring you to be who you are today. Celebrate as you indulge in coming into your own. You have come a long way. Indeed you have, Cancer. Indeed you have. Just in this one reading, there's a lot of like energies just like all over the place. So although maybe this might be causing some havoc right now, I feel like this is complete and these energies are just going to let go. I think on the 23rd, everything's just going to loose. It's all going to just... And that emotional water will be calm and soothing, and you'll be able to let all of that dud stuff settle, and the dust and the mud and whatever else will settle, and you'll come to a mental clarity. Okay, because you're almost there. You're almost there. You got to just release a few more things and let go of a few more worries and whatnot, and maybe sit in your emotional cup for a little bit. It says knowledge and a culmination here, but don't neglect your emotional waters, Cancer. That's where your power is. I know the world tells you to ignore your emotions all the time. Emotions are crap. They're not worth anything. They get you into bad places. I'm going to judge the heck out of you if you get emotional. Stop that. Stop it. It's okay to sit in your emotional waters and understand how your yin energy is moving through you and how to navigate that. That's really important. So don't neglect them. Please and thank you. I speak for the whole world. Cancerians are going to be freaking torchbearers throughout this whole tumultuous period. You guys are going to be the ones to instruct us on how to use our emotions in a productive and meaningful way. And I think that shortly, I think you're going to really gain some insight on how to do that. And then you are sitting on that dragon and be like, get it. Okay. I hope this helps, Cancer. It's going to be okay. Remember to breathe. 10 deep breaths all the way down to your diaphragm. All the way down. Deep breaths. Do that 10 times. Go listen to some soothing music. Go take a warm bath. Get some hot tea inside of you. Get into the emotional part of you. Get around some water. If you can, immerse yourself in a bathtub or a hot tub or a pool. Get in some water. Get into your emotions. Let it heal you. I'm getting like even before bed, if you can take a little dip, a swim of something. I don't think it's supposed to be very hot, but like if you can just get into that space of understanding how just the water feels on you and being in your body with it, I think that'll soothe some of the mental energy. I hope this helps. Drink lots of water. Drink some tea. especially before bed. Chamomile, oh, my favorite is licorice. Licorice tea before bed. Oh man, it calms the whole system down. It's really nice. Get some licorice tea. It's actually not that bad, and like I don't even add honey to it because it's so sweet. You got this, Cancer. You got this. Go rock it. I'll see you later. Have a good holiday.